Top story Thursday night, the collective breath held across L.A. as Luka Doncic grabbed the back of his leg in the third quarter of a lopsided loss in OKC. Hamstrings the concern. Luka had vaulted into MVP conversation after averaging 37.5 points per game for March. He'll be ineligible for postseason awards if he misses the final 10 days of the regular season. In the regular season, the Lakers 7-6 without Luka. It's fine. Outscored by over 3 points per game. Not as fine. It's the dog sitting in the emblazoned apartment. This is fine. LA heads Sunday to Dallas, Luka's longtime home, before another game against OKC next Tuesday. Dave McMenamin joins us now on SportsCenter from Oklahoma City. You were at the game, Dave. I heard you talking to LeBron post-game. What more can you tell us about Luka's injury and status?
Yeah, Phil, I just left the Lakers locker room where I saw a very quiet and somber Luka Doncic by himself in the corner of the locker, put a brace or a sleeve on that left hamstring of his, and then kind of limp out the locker to the team bus. They're flying to Dallas tonight. He's going to receive an MRI on Friday in his former hometown city, and the results of that will tell the Lakers a lot. Now, he already missed 4 games with a left hamstring injury just before the All-Star break. He only had a token appearance in the All-Star game because of that hamstring, and then had another week's rest. I would imagine that would inform how the Lakers proceed with this thing, considering that, yes, if he doesn't play one more game, he will be ineligible for season awards. But I think at this point of the season, you're going to prioritize having him as close to 100% as possible when they open up the first round of the playoffs. Now, the good thing about where the Lakers are at right now is they have already qualified for the postseason. They are out of the play-in tournament. I know in years past it seems like the Lakers were always in the play-in. They are not going to be in it this year, even if they go 0-5 without Luka to end the regular season. That's going to buy them an extra week of rest, buy Luka an extra week of rest to work on that hamstring. And in the interim, as I asked LeBron after the game, are you ready to play a different role? And he said, well, I've been used to this role. We'll see what role is asked of me if and when Luka is out.
Yeah, when you're talking barely 2 weeks versus barely 3, that can make all the world of a difference for the Lakers. Dave McMahon.
For the 2 million subs. Joe, let's get right into it. The Thunder blow out the Lakers by the score of 139-96. Luka leaves the game with an apparent hamstring injury. No details as of late. I'm sure the press conference is about to happen in the next 5 to 10 minutes. And J.J. Redick will give us the diagnosis of is it something serious, something they should be worried about? I'm sure they are. It's late in the season, and any injury is of concern because it's probably going to keep you out 2 or 3 games and maybe keep you out longer than that. But the Lakers didn't come to play today. The turnovers, the missed shots. And when you play a really good team, Joe, you know, you take ill-advised shots, they punish you on the other end. How many times do we see guys throwing up shots, and next thing you know, guys are laying it up on the other end. They didn't defend the three-point line well tonight, and it showed. Joe, why? I don't know. I guess we got to look at it from a point. The Thunder. What did you like about the Thunder and how they took care of business tonight?
I think, and that's why from 1 to 3 is such a huge disparity when it comes to how good OKC is. The only team that I think that can really even challenge them for real is San Antonio because they play similar. Yes. You know what I mean? But tonight, this was OKC putting their foot down, saying, "Listen, we see y'all playing, you know, pretty good basketball as of late. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's kind of cute too. It's kind of cute. But let me tell y'all something. Yeah, it's kind of cute. But let me tell y'all something. This is gonna be a statement game. We just letting y'all know, man. It's a huge difference because it's lonely up here at the top. You hear me? Hey, look. They came out. Shea was like, "All right, Lou Dort, I see you got it going on in the first quarter. Four. You made 4-3. He had it going. Man, second quarter, Shea turned that thing all the way up to the max on him. What we always talk about. Lakers can't keep nobody in front. Hell, they ain't been closing the gap. I see Luka jogging back with his man while Shea got the ISO over here coming up the court. Man, you need to be in the gap. Be in the gap. You can't get this man no room. And I just felt like they took Luka out the game, just being physical. You know what I mean? See the difference is they can score. OKC can score with anybody. You know what I mean? But they gonna defend better than anybody. And they big boy, they big brother the Lakers tonight. Just to let them know. Look, y'all keep having y'all little cute season y'all got going on, but trust me, y'all better stay in that third spot. This is why I tell you, they better stay in that third spot.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, so that way they play 2 and not have to deal with 1 because they're not beating. Now maybe in LA the games might be closer, but I think it's a sweep. And I agree with everything that you said, Joe. When you look at what the OKC, they got 70+ points from their bench. I mean, guys played 13 minutes. Isaiah Joe played 13 minutes,
20,
and had 20 points. Jay Mitchell had 16 minutes. He had 10 points. I mean, guys. I mean, they're getting whatever they want, however they want. They get into the rim. Rebound, offensive rebound, 50 to 20, 50 to 38.
They just want.
It was embarrassing, and like you said, yeah. Look, we understand, Lakers. Y'all won 14 games in April. Luka is a Western Conference Player of the Month.
Yeah.
But there's levels to this now. You're right.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? I just want you to know, and like you said, ooh, man, ooh, that's nice. But when you look. Everybody looks good, and the bodybuilder, like everybody look good when they're standing by themselves.
There you go.
Now you get your ass on stage with 5, 10 other guys.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, well, like, damn, my back don't look as good as I thought it did. This front lat spread don't look as good. This muscular don't look as good. So the Lakers playing you're not playing the Thunder. So beating Cleveland or beating Indiana or beating the Knicks. Oh man, damn! Look at the Lakers.
Yeah.
Had me hyped. I was hyped for a first round.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe they can beat San Antonio, and I don't believe they can beat OKC. Do I believe they can beat anybody else in the playoffs? Yes.
Yeah.
But with a caveat. You mess around and drop back to the 4th spot, and you got to deal with the Nuggets with the way the Nuggets are playing, and now they done got everybody back.
Yeah,
You're not seeing the Nuggets either.
You don't want them problems. You don't want them problems, man. Listen, it's just a huge gap, huh?
It is.
It was nothing. It was nothing they could do. I mean, Shea getting to all his spots. They couldn't stop him. They couldn't keep him in front. It was, man. They took the night off. At halftime, when I said, "Damn, they got 82 points." Hell, you ain't beat nobody with no damn 82 points at halftime.
I mean, I remember times the teams that couldn't score 82 points in a full game. Team was scoring.
They can't. I'm speaking for the players. I know. I'm pretty sure the coaches know, but I know Bron and Luka and AR and them know. Man, you cannot get off to no slow start against no team like OKC.
On the road?
They not letting you back in the game, bro.
No.
Down 20 after the first quarter. I said, boy, this thing finna get ugly. Next thing you know, they down 30 at the half and gave up 82 points. Man, you ain't beat nobody like that, huh?
As good as they've been playing team defense, because they don't really, when you really look at it, Joe, from 1 through 5 in the starters, they don't have any good defenders. Bron's 41. I'm not asking a 41-year-old to goddamn sit in the chair and slide his feet side to side, front to back for 35 minutes a night. And that's what he's playing. He's about playing somewhere between 34 and 35 minutes a night. Yeah. I'm not asking him to do that. Luka is not playing defense. AR is not playing defense. Tonight was one of those nights for DA. I mean, 1 rebound, no assists in 20 minutes. At 7 foot tall, you should be able to get at least you should be able to get me 3 rebounds every 5 minutes that you're on the court. At least 3. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, they couldn't get no stops, huh?
But I guess when you're taking the ball out the net, it's hard to get a rebound. Take it out the net. You don't get credit for a rebound. You take it out the net.
That's what I'm saying. It's like.
Joe, they got up 100. Joe, the Thunder got up 102 shots. I don't remember the last time I saw somebody get up 102. 102 shots. Man, 54% from the floor, 45% from the 3, and they only shot 13 free throws. Shea shot 25 by himself the other night. So if you really look at it, it was an off night for the Thunder, and they got 139.
Hey, everybody on OKC team is live. And what I mean by live is when they catch it, they don't have no indecision on what it is they're going to do. They very decisive on their decision-making. I'm talking about whether it's I'm finna score, I'm going to penetrate, kick. When you watch the Lakers.
Joe, Everybody's like that when they play the Lakers. You live, put the ball on the floor. Nobody's going to be able to keep you in front of them. So, at least I'm going to get, if I don't get all the way to the basket, I'm going to get halfway to the basket. Somebody's going to come. Somebody's going to. How many times you see the driving kick for wide open threes? Corner threes, top of the key threes, side three. How many times we see that tonight?
A bunch of times.
So that's the problem that the Lakers have. Anybody, when they play, like everybody is live. Everybody looks like an all-star or an all-NBA player for the most part when they play the Lakers. Yeah, they play great. In March, they played really, really good team help defense.
Yeah. But the thing is, and that's what they have to stick to. They have to be a team that helps defensively and play great team defense. Because if you don't have great individual defenders, then you got to have great team defense, meaning closing off lanes, sprinting back to where we all can see ball. Man, it was too many times I seen them dudes jogging up the court with their man while the ball on the other side of the court, knowing they ain't gonna be able to keep nobody in front of them.
The problem that you have, Joe, is that to play help defense, you got to be locked in all the time for the full 48 minutes of the game. Because any breakdown, it's a layup or it's a wide open shot. And so when one person is disengaged, that's why a team is so valuable, because you're only as strong as the weakest link. So if one person has a breakdown, two people have a breakdown, it's a layup.
What?
And when you come in like they did tonight, and you're half-hearted, you're going through the motions, you get 80-plus points hung on you in the first half, you get 80 or 45 points hung on you in the first quarter, and you get beat like this here. That's embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh man. But think about it. You know, this is why I say they have to be on the string. This is why they can't take plays off. We at the end of the season. We still jockeying for playoff position.
Yes.
Like we shouldn't come out lethargic like that if I'm the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Like we should come out ready if we can't control nothing. No, we can't control if we miss or make shots. But our energy and effort got to be a constant. It's got to be a constant.
Oh, we see Ocho has joined us tonight.
Oh, what's up, gang?
You good? You finally got it fixed?
Yeah, everything is good now.